Hello! Today I'm going to review Curry Barker's Obsession, which I just saw at the AMC in Mobile, Alabama. And Curry Barker's from Mobile, Alabama. What a coincidence. But the reason why I watched it at the AMC in Mobile, Alabama is because I live here. I'm from Mobile, Alabama too. So I thought that was a pretty cool coincidence. That was one reason I was so excited about watching this movie. And also, I've been hearing how well it's been doing at the box office, and it looked really cool from the trailer. So naturally, I was going to watch it eventually anyway. But yeah, I think that's a really cool coincidence, and I'm really excited about this movie. I'm excited about reviewing this movie. I've been trying to keep myself from reading plot summaries and whatnot online to keep myself going in blind. So I went in blind today, really not knowing. I saw the trailer, saw a few other things, but went in pretty much blind. So what were my impressions of Obsession? Well, it was great. That was the first thing I said to myself when I walked out of the theater. That was great. And it was. Everything from the pacing to the cinematography to the scoring was just so well done. And speaking of the pacing, this is one of those movies that it gets going and then it just keeps going. It gets going early and it keeps going. There's not a whole lot of moments to really catch your breath, but they're the moments that you need to catch your breath. But for the most part, I was holding my breath the whole time, and in a good way. And the way the scares are handled in this movie is so well done. The premise itself is pretty straightforward. I don't think I'm giving away any spoilers here by saying that it's about someone who's obsessed with someone else, and they're not sure if that other person, in a romantic way, and they're not sure if that other person likes them at all in a romantic way, so they make a wish to get them to like them, and it does have that monkey paw element, be careful what you wish for. Some familiar things to horror, but really uniquely done. The premise itself, straightforward, but the way it's executed is just so... some of the decisions are just such a surprise, such a welcome surprise. Sometimes when there's a scare, my mind was going to the next place automatically after the scare. But then there was another scare right after. And that happens, but I didn't expect it because just the way that it's handled in this movie. A lot of things actually surprised me. Little subtle things that we've seen in other horror movies, like body language and walking and voice inflection, but were handled just a little differently in this movie that gave those things a unique twist. There's some elements of It Follows. There's some elements of Hereditary, dealing with trauma, but those things are shown through kind of a unique lens with this movie. I feel like the smaller details are really what elevates this one, which is a reason to rewatch it, I think, because I feel like there are some details I missed the first time watching it, because sometimes I saw some details that I was like, oh, that's in there, okay. Well, that's interesting. I'm trying not to be too spoilery, but yeah, the acting was phenomenal. All the actors did great, particularly the leads. You could tell they had a lot of fun, either that or they were possessed, because it was that kind of movie. It was great how well that they portrayed their characters. And I'm scratching my head here trying to think of anything I had negative. I don't have anything. There's no notes. I just came out of this thinking, wow, this was an experience. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time, and I'm very excited to see what Curry Barker does next. But yeah, go watch Obsession or wait for it on streaming, whatever you want to do, and I don't think you'll be disappointed. This is a really good one.